Thought I'd show you guys this. This is a well done burner, is what they used to call them. A piece or a burner. That's well done. That's when it's done properly. Like you can even see, look at how, so you see how it looks faded. So like the edges aren't sharp, but from a distance they look sharp. See, that's proper spray can use. But then take a look at this. Look at that line. The lines at the edges are sharp. And then take a look at this line. While that fades, so as to give it a very specific type of look. That's how you have to know how to use what they call, or back in the day they used to call a phantom cap. And so that there's a way by which that the skull looks. Let's see if I can get a hole. So it looks kind of like there's, a faded cloud end to one end, but then at the other end it's sharp. And it does look like they probably used a little paint to actually sharpen the lines. But that's the idea. That's proper spray can art use. That's why, to some degree, there's some things that are kind of new and modern that I really do appreciate. So yeah, I'm downtown, and it's sad. It's a sad scene here, but it's also it is what it is. Downtown is downtown, and I wanted to tell everybody everything's going great. Now, completely above water and above board in the real world, like everybody else. No longer just living off a pay card. Now it's have the savings account, just set up the checking account. So yeah, so we're above we've reappeared in the world again. We're a normal person again. And I want to thank, there's a particular supporter of the channel that the money that you sent me on PayPal actually got me through that first, the first week of work, like you really set me up. I was able to eat like a king for the first week of work. And it's a kitchen. But it's a kitchen that it's a kitchen delicatessen, and it's real work. It's high volume. It's the flagship of a number of them. So it's the one that serves the most number of people. It's got a school nearby it, so at lunchtime, it's packed. And and because of the labor shortage, it's woefully understaffed. So there were extra long days, and very, very long days. It's union pay scale. So as long as I stick with it, I'm gonna be 2 years. Remember, it's the 2-year plan for me. I'll be styled out, and I'll be doing everything: cashiering, sandwiches, cooking, catering orders, all of it, and it'll be good, because I had spent way too much time fucking around, having kind of an easy job, really. The stuff that I was doing at the last shop, I was taking it too easy. And so now it's going to be hardcore, rugged and roar. And the thing is, though, we were so woefully understaffed. We had to close with fewer people than they wanted us to. It was rough. And one of the workers finally her body just gave out on her. trying to get me up to speed and whatever she's dealing with on her own. She just literally just did, like, just tripoded one day, and I saw it immediately. I was like, something seems kind of funny. But then when she stepped out of the dish pit and tripoded, I was just like, okay, and so, you're tripoding. I better get ready to talk to who's ever the boss to get you possibly medical attention. But she didn't have to go to the hospital, so that was good. She made it through the shift, but she wasn't doing so good afterward. But yeah, it's but the people who work there, they're on top of it. They're a sunny bunch. There's a bunch of people who are pretty much about my age. So that's also kind of nice. And it's so busy that you just get stuff done. And the dude who's relatively new like me, he's also one of those people who is really good about, like, he really gets operations. Like, he gets how he's a real dude understands, like, okay, so this is how we're supposed to do it. I've been doing this because I think this is a little bit faster, if but you got to get used to doing that. I mean, just, showing me right away, showing me his methods, his tricks. Dope. All right. He's still around. Good. So there's a place, let me show you. Eugene Jeans. Great place to get blue jeans. I'm not even kidding. If you want old Levi's, it's a great place to get old Levi's, and a lot of old, like, he's one of those people who is very, very good about finding when somebody dies, going to the estate sale and getting old clothes. And then he would get just old curiosities too. So the shop is full of fantastic old curiosities. So yeah, that's what these people are. They're First Church of Christ scientist. Okay. All right. I wondered what the deal was with this place. All the churches are becoming homosexual. So, it is what it is. The Orthodox aren't. The Orthodox are only becoming more the only based choice. Everybody else is taking it up the pooper. So, these little deals. So these are what people are living in now around here. So, yeah. So I showed you guys a few of these once in that one video where I was like, there's a whole encampment of these. So that's what it is. That's what it looks like close up. That's the Northwest now. That's where we're at. That's lose all hope. Yes, lose all hope now. So I'm doing okay. And really, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, because God is all powerful and He delivers. That's the thing, is He delivers. So don't lose hope. Things will be all right. It won't be all right soon. It might be all right later. For a while, things are going to be pretty messed up, but at some point things will get better. And it'll just be a while till they get better. And really, with that, did you see all those Australians? I mean, I'm just loving it. I'm really loving that now it's becoming this thing of that the press has to hide. They have to hide it all. Everything now. The normal press is now just this thing that all it does is hide what's going on, and that people are incredibly dissatisfied with all Western governments. So yeah, just wanted to tell people everything's going all right with me. And I will be on later reading the book of Ezekiel, picking up where we left off. Really excited about that. And in fact, actually, while I'm near the store, I might as well get some groceries because I could afford them. I could afford to eat. I could afford to pay rent. Like, yeah, one step at a time, leveling up and getting back in the game, and still holding on to plenty of precious metals, which, if the price stays low into the next paycheck, might pick up a little bit more. I'm not sure if that's really going to be your best thing to do. I've also got to look to see what's up with the crypto action, because PayPal and all those others think they allow you to buy crypto. I want to say that, like, you guys need to tell me, like PayPal and Cash App, I think if you drop money into them, you can purchase, or they, you could convert it to crypto. I'm not really certain. Anybody want to just one of you dropped something in one of my messages at one point about one of the easiest one of these apps that does that. You could just do that again. That would be kind of handy. I'm just waiting because it looks like there's going to be a little drop in it, so then I could pick up some crypto. But we'll see. You know me, I'm old-fashioned. I like my precious metals, and I like my ammunition. That actually might be what I end up doing, is just buying some more ammo instead. Buying some more buckshot, but we'll see. Maybe buy some fascinating buckshot online or something like that. We'll see how it goes. All right, talk to you later.